guys, it's about 7 a.m. and I'm getting started with the day. I'm gonna go ahead and put up my pajamas. Today I'm gonna focus really a lot on getting things done and cleaned up as I go throughout the day.
So at this point, I have gone ahead and gotten dressed and fed the dogs, and now the dogs are going outside.
Thank you, buddy.
I'm getting the dogs their water, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fix us some coffee. So as I'm heading to the trash can anyways, I go ahead and grab a box that is sitting on the counter. I'm really trying to get in the habit of cleaning as I go. And while the coffee is brewing, I'm gonna go ahead and put up some dishes and make Rex his breakfast. So in my coffee, I like to add cream and sugar. I've recently started measuring the sugar that I'm adding. That way I don't add more than I need. As I'm trying to develop good cleaning habits, I'm also trying to make healthier decisions. So that's reducing sugar, taking vitamins, exercising, drinking water, things like that. I know a lot of people make New Year's resolutions, and please comment down below if you guys have any resolutions that you are making for the new year. I decided to go ahead and just kickstart them now. There's things that I want to do, and I'm hoping to develop the habit of these new things so that's a lot easier once the new year begins. So in the mornings, James will normally hang out with Rex and play some games while I get coffee and breakfast started. If you watched my last video, this is where we keep a lot of snacks for Rex. He's gonna have a couple of pouches with his breakfast, as well as a couple of squeezed yogurts and some juice. By the time I get coffee and breakfast ready, the pups are ready to come back inside. And while I was in the bedroom putting the dogs away, I went ahead and grabbed the laundry hamper to start laundry. So while I do not separate clothes by color, I have started separating Rex's clothes from our clothes. Just because he has eczema and his skin is pretty sensitive, I wanted to wash his clothes and stuff that's more sensitive for him. So while James is getting ready for work and Rex is eating his breakfast, I'm gonna go ahead and empty the dishwasher. So there were clothes that I had folded last night that I didn't get around to putting away, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those away now. Alright, the laundry's put away, so I'm gonna get started on making the bed. So during the middle of the night, Rex always comes to our bed and we bring his pillows. So these are his pillows here, and I'm just going to set them aside so he can come and get them to make his bed. I'm going to straighten up our love seat. So the bedroom is all cleaned up. And now Rex is moving the snowflake on our Christmas countdown. So now I'm helping Rex get his morning chores done. He cleans up his playroom, which he's already cleaned up, and now we're going to make his bed and brush his teeth. And while I'm in Rex's room, I'm going to go ahead and put away some of his clothes. Rex likes to help out with the camera whenever he can.
This is how you brush the teeth.
So I will let Rex brush his teeth, and then I'll go behind him and just make sure they're clean. So we normally keep a thing of juice next to the bed because Rex gets thirsty in the middle of the night. So as I was walking by, I just picked it up and I'm cleaning that out and putting it away. I'm going to try really hard not to leave anything in the sink today. So now we're getting ready to start preschool, and I'm going to clean off the table a little bit while Rex goes and grabs some toys. He likes to have some toys set up to watch him do his preschool. So for preschool, Rex has a workbook that he goes through. We'll also get some worksheets and coloring sheets, as well as some trivia cards, and we also read a book every week. And lately, he has also been learning Christmas songs. So this week, the book and the Christmas song were both Frosty the Snowman. So before I start work, I'm grabbing my vitamins and grabbing a bottle of water so that I remember to drink plenty of water while I'm working. I also had breakfast delivered, and this morning we had Chick-fil-A. So since Thanksgiving, I've actually been working out of the laundry room. This is actually where I hid all of my work stuff during Thanksgiving. That way we had the kitchen table cleaned off and could set it for Thanksgiving. But it turned out to be a pretty good space for all of my computer stuff and my printer, so I've just been working out of the laundry room. And the absolute best thing about working from home is that I get to see James and Rex all day long. So it's about lunchtime, and Rex was actually trying to get the dog's food ready by himself, so I decided I'd get up and try to help him out a little bit. So on the way back through the kitchen, I'm going to go ahead and just grab some things that I need to take into the laundry area with me. So now that it's lunchtime, I'm going to go ahead and move some laundry around and empty out the dryer and move the clothes from the washer to the dryer. working on Rex's lunch now, and then I'm going to work on fixing me a sandwich, and James is going to have some leftovers from breakfast this morning. So if you guys have watched my channel before, you know that my 4-year-old son Rex is a super picky eater. So for lunch he is having yogurt and fruit. He has the little applesauce pouches, but the ones we give him have some veggies hidden inside and some juice to drink. So when I went to drop Rex's lunch off at his table, I went ahead and grabbed a couple of things that he had left over from his snack earlier in the day, get those cleaned up and put away. Before I get started on my lunch, I'm just going to take a few minutes to clean up around the house. So now I'm working on my lunch, and again, I'm trying to really focus today on cleaning as I go. So as soon as I'm done using something, I'm putting it away. This just arrived in the mail, and it is from my work. I got some cookies, some puzzles, candle, lotion, hot chocolate, mug, and a nice big blanket. I was really surprised to get this. This isn't something that we typically do for Christmas, so I thought that was pretty awesome. Thanks, work. I also ended up making some cookies for a dessert for lunch because, let's face it, a sandwich is not really filling.
Hey guys, so just a little update. It is the end of the workday and we have gone all day long without putting a single dish in the sink. It's really easy to just take a couple extra seconds to go ahead and put things away, and it's going to save you hours of time. It's just a habit that you have to get into. I'm going to try really hard to keep up this habit. I wanted to go ahead and start working on New Year's resolutions and not wait until the new year. Go ahead and start practicing them now. So hopefully by the new year, they're already daily habits. That includes taking my vitamins, drinking more water, exercising more, and keeping the house clean as I go. So I'm going to get started on dinner. Today we are going to have some chicken, some green beans, and some rolls. I had these left over from Thanksgiving, so I thought they would be a good addition to our dinner tonight.
So we normally get the chicken breast tenders, but I guess they were out, so we ended up with whole chicken breasts, so I'm just going to slice them in half. So I'm just going to add some oil to the skillet and get that warmed up, and then I'm also going to season the chicken with salt and pepper and poultry seasoning. So while the chicken and the rolls are cooking, I'm also gonna work on Rex's dinner. So now that dinner is ready, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the dishes that I used for cooking. So while washing dishes, I discovered a leak under the sink. So I've cleaned out everything underneath, and it looks like we're buying a new garbage disposal. This is me doing some laundry on the phone with Home Depot. Rex is also helping me with the laundry, and he is doing a great job at putting his clothes away. I'm just gonna work on putting away some laundry before I rest for the rest of the night. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate your support. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to comment down below.